Hi everybody. I'm in my shower. Is that kind of strange? I wanted to read a book to you today called 5 Minutes Peace. And it's about a mama elephant who just wants it to be quiet for a couple of minutes, just 5 minutes. And what's really funny is when I was trying to read this book, Morgan was playing piano. Tyler was playing a game and talking to his friend and making noise. And there was a cement mixer in my driveway and it was not quiet anywhere. And I thought, where could I go that it's quiet? So I came in here, just like the mama elephant's going to do in the story. Is that silly? I think it's silly. This story is called 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. Oh, there's the mama. And there's her children. Looks like she has 1, 2, 3 little children. The children were having breakfast. It was not a pleasant sight. Oh my goodness, I think the baby has cereal on his head. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favorite cup and saucer, a plate of marmalade toast, and leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and she sneaked off towards the door. I wonder where she's going. I think we might know from the front cover. Where are you going with that tray, Mom? Asked Laura. To the bathroom, asked Mrs. Large. Why? Said the 2 other children. Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you, said Mrs. Large. That's why. Can we come? Said Lester, as they trailed up the stairs behind her. No, said Mrs. Large, you can't. What shall we do then? Said Laura. You can play, said Mrs. Large, downstairs by yourselves and keep an eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. She emptied a half a bottle of bubble bath into the water, and she plunked on her shower cap, and she got in and she poured herself a cup of tea, and she lay back and closed her eyes. It was heaven. Have you ever had a time where it was just too noisy and you just wanted to be alone for a couple of minutes? That's how Mama's feeling right now. Can I play you a tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. Must you? She asked. I've been practicing, said Lester. You told me to. Can I please, just for 1 minute? Go on then, said Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. In came Laura. Can I read you a page from my reading book? Asked Laura. No, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on, all of you, off downstairs. You let Lester play a tune, said Laura. I heard you like him better than me. It's not fair. Oh, don't be silly, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on then, just 1 page. So she let Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. For you, he beamed, and he flung them all into the bathwater. Thank you, dear, said Mrs. Large. Can I see the cartoons in the paper? Asked Laura. Can I have the cake? Asked Lester. Can I get in with you? Asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. Is she getting her quiet time? I don't think so. Because they love her so much, don't they? But sometimes mamas and papas need a little bit of alone time. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his jammies. Oh my. That's a lot of elephants in one bathtub. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself off and put on her bathrobe, and she headed for the door. "Where are you going now?" said Laura. "To the kitchen," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked Lester. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." Do you think it'll work? And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. Oh, here they come. Do you ever want to be all by yourself? Just a little bit of quiet time? Sometimes mamas and daddies want that too. Everybody needs a little quiet time sometimes. I hope that Mrs. Large gets her 5 minutes peace today.